All right, Reggie. Before we get into today's questions and segments, is there anything that you wanted to speak on before I ask you the first question?
Well. What's up, Bon First? Glad to be back. No, we've been a little delayed. There's been a lot of stuff going on in the news lately. So we're going to be addressing episode 4 and 5 of Suge Knight's podcast in the next few days or episodes. And our boy P. Diddy, oh wow. But y'all get Reggie's opinion about P. Diddy because he has a strong opinion on this. But anyway, yes, another thing y'all need to learn and remember, and this is all I'm going to say on the subject, is sometimes people that's civilians, and they better be lucky Reggie ain't who he was 10 or 15 years ago, they get to go to court. That's how you deal with civilians. You don't deal with gangsters, non-gangsters, like you deal with civilians. That's all I'm going to say. Leave it there, because people have to learn. Other than that, John, let's have a good and safe holidays, y'all. Get ready for the Christmas and New Year's holidays. Buy your loved one at least a box of candy, you cheap motherfuckers.
Okay. First question I want to get into is on Suge's podcast. He had an issue with the Soul Train Awards. He, in a roundabout way, said the person working for me gave the police there a heads up not to let everybody in. I know you've talked about this before, but having him speak on it, I wanted to get your response to the way he put it.
All right, Suge Knight. Suge Knight, let's play, man. I know you don't saying Reggie Wright's name. Nigga, I've been catching your jabs. You know I love you like a brother. But stop jabbing. Stop jabbing at me, dog. Call my name. Say names. You want to just make me security when I owned everything. Had your buildings, the 5 cars, the house where Little Suge and Sosa and Stormy lived. Reggie's name. Your women. There's lawsuits out there where people talking about was getting evicted and all that. And out of the house in Malibu, who rent was $15,000, $20,000 a month, and they got taken care of. But Carpethead want to keep speaking on that, and he knows that was taken care of. But that was your woman, not my woman. But you want to keep calling me security. Okay. Well, what name we gonna come up with you? Since you say once you this person a cop, you always a cop. So we're gonna call you a replacement player? That's what we're gonna start referring to you as? Or DOC security? Because we all started somewhere. Started from the bottom, then we rolled up. Well, shit, come on, man. We bigger than that. Say names if we got a problem with each other. Stop throwing these subliminals. Please. Because I know you're getting your information second-handed, and you have listening, and people are telling you things and not telling you how Reggie say stuff. Because Reggie's been your biggest supporter on YouTube, if you want to keep it real. I know you got trolls and all of that, writing your letters saying all of the 1 or 2 negative things I said to you. I know you're listening, can see and hear your responses. But, shit, we bigger than that. So I'm asking you one more time to stop it. Matter of fact, I'm going to throw you a curve or a softball or a layup. It's Christmas time. I did a little time. Everybody know I did 13 months in jail. I did 2 Christmas in jail. 2 Christmas because I went in right at the beginning. And the best gifts that I got during Christmas times was cards from people that wrote me. So, if y'all can, it's Christmas time. Here's the information where y'all can write Suge Knight and just tell him Merry Christmas. Sure, that put a smile on his face. Now, back to my initial response to the question that John asked me. Yeah, he's talking about Reggie. And correct. I did give heads up to a fellow friend of ours that grew up in our neighborhood. You know, LAPD cop by the name, he's a captain now for LAPD. Keith Davis, of all things. Because he was running and he was over security at the time at the Shrine. Keith used to look out for us, and you know that shit. He used to get us in the Shrine whenever we needed to go there. And I had to make a business decision, and I did, for death row. Because you and Tupac, you was on probation. Tupac was out on appeal bond. And you know what y'all was planning on doing. You had Rick James, and them go get all those dudes that wasn't even mob news, wasn't even really your homeboys. They were from the west side of Compton. Y'all all Pyru affiliate, I agree. And y'all had on those, I think it was the Bompton, oh no, the P-Funk shirts. Y'all had the P-Funk shirts on that day. You had one on, I believe.
No. Oh.
Tupac.
Oh my God. Can I touch it?
You know what the plan was, Suge. Was for all 50 of those niggas to rush the stage and pull Biggie off the stage. Just pull him off, that's all I'll say. While he was performing, because you was mad that they allowed Biggie to perform at the Soul Trains Awards. I was hired to protect you, homie. You forget that. Because I know sometimes you had to play both sides. You play both sides of the fence, not me. You know what I be doing and what I did. That's why you know the situation, because I told you. And then you just got to remember, because someone who I'm not sure where she stands at yet, that's giving you this information. Still trying to figure this out. But I'm going to keep listening. Because all I'm going to say, a thong thong. Remember the person that made that song popular? I got those text messages while you was in prison that was going back and forth. While you thought she was being loyal. So she better start telling the stories correctly and not just giving her spin on stories. But I'll leave that there. We're going to still play nice. So yeah, I made a business decision to save your ass, save Tupac from getting violated. Because trust me, if what y'all had planned would have happened at the Soul Trains Awards that day, you'd probably still be sitting in jail for, you wouldn't have just got a 9 years probation violation. Trust me, they would have did a lot more. And so that's why that decision was made. He knows it. But you got my attention now, homie. I ain't whack 100 and other people that's trying to be cool now and throwing the layups back and be like, I've been speaking cool from day one. I totally agree and understand what Wack's saying. Totally agree with my boy Wack about how we embarrassing and messing up your name, because when niggas get mad, I'm going to say it. Outside of LA, your name is one of the most popular Pyru names. And so you do represent that red card. No matter when you started gangbanging, you represented it. You took it. And I'm sure the dudes that represent that card appreciate what you did and what you did for the card. And so I ain't going to take that away from you, bro. But keep it up. Keep it up. Just a warning, bro. Because you know. You see what Puffy going through. All I'm going to say is those were adults. Peace bomb first. Stay tuned. It's going to be a good week of episodes. Because I see what Gene Deal and Mark Curry numbers are doing, telling stories, bashing their ex-boss. Reg don't throw subliminals. Reg call names. DOC security. That's what the name, until you start saying my name, Reggie Wright, just in case you forgot. You're going to be now DOC security. Peace.